Hey guys, welcome back. If you've never seen our faces before, I'm LEZL.
I'm Brittany.
We are moms, and we're going to do our makeup on camera because I feel like I feel better with a little something on my face, especially, you know, when you're just not getting, I haven't gotten like the same quality sleep.
Agreed.
Since Zachary has been born.
Agreed.
And I was always like, dark circles, what? And then I had a child and I'm like,
oh, got it.
Dark circles.
Well, and I think both of our children sleep through the night.
Yeah.
Yay. But last night I got terrible sleep. I'm like, really, this is the day we're going to shoot this when I got bad sleep last night? But maybe this will make for a more dramatic before and after.
Yes.
Which I love a good before and after.
Same.
So.
But that being said, we don't have the luxury of like sitting down at a vanity, taking our time, having like a YouTube video or a podcast or whatever show on in the background to sit and like really like, you know, get in there, do
Often
our thing.
I'm holding Ashton right here while I do it with one
I'm like
hand.
in and out of the bathroom, just like, hopefully I'm blending this. Okay, so we're going to show you our quick mommy makeup routines.
Yes.
I would say these probably take like 5, maybe 10 minutes max.
Yeah.
It's going to take us a little bit longer, but we're also going to do like a little Q&A out of this book.
I should have said what it was, but I don't know. 3,000 pick one questions.
To make it a little more interesting, since it's not like a tutorial.
No. I shouldn't be teaching makeup ever. But we're just going to chat, show you what our little quick mommy makeup routine is like, as well as kind of go over some random funny this or that questions, because I love those so much.
I don't feel like you guys really like know us yet. So this I feel like is kind of like a little glimpse into, hopefully a glimpse into our personalities.
But these are great because like I know my parents well. Like I've been with them for 30 plus years. But even these, you learn something new. So I'm very excited.
So legit, what was it? 2 weeks ago, I was telling Brittany, I don't use clean beauty makeup at all just because I don't have the time or money to really like figure out what works and what doesn't work. And for darker skinned people, they generally only have like 3 shades that work. Yeah. And then legit that night, someone from Merit Beauty emailed me asking if I wanted to try their whole line out. And I was like, yeah. So I am using, this is their foundation and concealer stick. I feel like I need a little more than today, at least. I've used this as both foundation and concealer, but today I'm just going to use the foundation part. I mean, it's one stick, but it works as both foundation and concealer, and it works. So.
I love sticks.
Me too.
Have you used this before?
I have.
Not yet.
I've been using it for like
it?
2 weeks. I love it.
Oh, I need to try.
So I'm now like converted into clean beauty.
I'm almost to the bottom of this one actually, but I do love it. It's the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, and I like it. Sometimes I use my fingers, and sometimes I use a brush. I'm gonna use a brush today. But question number 1 of this or that: pick a number between 1 and 3,000.
22.
Oh wow,
it's my favorite number.
You know what? Do you know that my old email address was beachandbrit22?
Really?
Yeah. I love 22 as well. Okay, 22. Oh, I know the answer to this one. Well, probably. ISO or Android, and why?
That's like iPhone, right?
I think it's iPhone. Yeah. iOS is the operating system for Apple products, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Ian will tell you, I have no technological capabilities. I'm technologically challenged. And I love that Apple products are all integrated.
I agree.
I just can't. I can't with Samsung. I can't with Microsoft. I was the weird kid in elementary school that had a Mac computer when everyone else had, what was it, Windows?
Dell with Windows operating system.
Whatever it was.
Computers?
Microsoft. We didn't have, my dad was like terrified of viruses, so he bought like he bought the one MacBook or Mac, the giant one, like with the pink and the blue.
I don't even remember that. No, because we didn't have that. We didn't have Macs. We weren't a Mac family.
Yeah, we were the only Mac family at the time.
So.
Ever. So anytime my teacher would send home work, I'm like, I don't know how to look this up. I don't have Windows. I don't have Word. You're like, what is this? I have Pages. And now everyone knows what Pages is.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. And then they have numbers instead of Excel.
Yeah. So, you know.
You're right. All right.
I didn't have anything.
I think I'm an iOS person too. Because of what you just said.
It's just easy.
I love like group messaging. Everyone's blue, no one's green.
Yeah.
No
And
hate
you
if you're
know-
green. It's
well, you
just-
know it went through.
Exactly. It says delivered. It says if they have their red receipts. That's a whole nother conversation. It's not read receipts. They read the message. It's red receipts, like the color.
I had this poll and people were like, no, it's read. And I'm like, no, it's not. Anyway.
Anyways, that's not the topic of today's video.
All right. I think that's pretty good.
I know I'm using like the smallest compact mirror, which
Me too.
mine. So this is my bronzer, which I love. It's
I'm using
Physicians
my bronzer mirror too.
Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It still has the Rite Aid sticker on. I can't get it off. But I love this bronzer so much. I really, really do. I really do.
I fell in love with the Instant Age Rewind concealer.
Oh, I love it. But today I'm using Beauty Counter because I'm trying to like get into this and I paid for it. So I'm like, I want to use it. Otherwise, like, it's such a waste. And you can't, I mean, I guess if it's like a very close friend or family member, but you can't really give makeup to someone
Yeah.
when it's been opened.
No.
It's not hygienic. So it's fine. Well,
So-
you'll see in a second if you like it or not.
If you're close to me, this is the color golden. It's out everywhere, so Godspeed.
So ever since you told me you couldn't find it, every time I'm at a drugstore, even if I'm running in for milk, I'm like, well, let's just go to the makeup aisle and see because they carry it so many places.
and they haven't
And
had
I
it.
really want to find it for you. So I'm always on the hunt for golden.
I have one backup stick, and this one's I barely used it. But
Okay,
let's look.
what is another number between 1 and 3,000?
1111.
Oh, I like that. Whoops, one too many. Okay, 1111. Ooh, I like this one. Hibiscus or honeysuckle. It could be the flower or the like flavor or the smell. I don't know, but hibiscus or honeysuckle.
If I'm picking it to like eat,
Yeah,
honeysuckle. But if I'm gonna drink something,
then hibiscus. Like
hibiscus.
tea. Oh gosh, you're right. Did you ever used to like suck on the honeysuckle
Yes,
flowers? When
that's
you were
what
a
I'm
kid?
saying. If
Yeah.
if I'm walking
I haven't thought about
along-
that in a long time. Oh,
Same for you.
I'd agree. I would.
I don't know that I've ever had like honeysuckle tea or a beverage, but
I feel like if it's in the world of scents, hibiscus or honeysuckle I think I might prefer because it's a
Okay.
little more sweet and less floral. I'm not really a big florally scenty person.
yeah.
But who knows? So, I don't know.
Just gonna throw a little more concealer on this side. I'm looking a little dark. I also forgot my my loose powder, so hopefully this doesn't crease. This one doesn't crease too badly, but you know, get older, get a little more fine lines.
Things happen.
Things happen. Stuff settles.
Yep, which is totally fine. And I'm kind of breaking out. I feel like my hormones are evening out. I'm no longer breastfeeding, and I think like I feel like my period's coming, maybe. Like my body's regulating, which is great. I'm excited. I'm excited that my body is like doing what it should be doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I just need a little bit down here because I am breaking out too. I don't know if it's from, I don't think it's maskne. I think it's just, the chin is hormones, so I don't know. But it's only on the one side, which is irritating because I'm kind of like, let's balance out. But no, it just wants to be on the right side. And my, maybe that's the side I sleep on. I don't know. Let's see. You pick a number.
247. I'm going in with my butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is my favorite drugstore product in the world, probably. And if you haven't noticed, I'm not a precision artist. I don't know what you'd call it. I'm not about the details when it comes to my makeup, especially like day to day. I'm like,
I'm using my Fenty Beauty
ooh,
bronzer and Caramel
Fenty.
Cutie.
She fancy.
This is the only bronzer that it's not even drugstore, that I found that like works in multiple places. So I will take I don't even know what kind of a brush this is. I love makeup, but I don't love it as much as I used to. I just don't have the time. This is a small contour. I didn't know that that's what it was called. So I'm going to,
Oh, yeah.
I use it for my nose and then I'll show you. I just kind of I do this because I don't have the time, and then I'll just take it down my nose.
That's great. I use bronzer on my eyes too. I just like was just going crazy.
This is what I do on like the day-to-day just because I have hooded eyes, so I feel like this kind of makes them look less hooded on days that I don't do like eyeshadow. But this is just what I do, and then a little bit here, and then I go in with a different brush for my cheekbones.
You really are far more on top of it than I am.
Well, if I don't use a different brush, because I just take this, I don't use a ton of different brushes. I just take this here and then I'll like go on my forehead because I'm a little darker now than I have been. And so this foundation is a little lighter than my current summer color. So I just kind of like try and work it in. But I wouldn't say like I'm precise in any way. Yeah. All right, 247. Fight or flee and why?
Oh gosh. I'm a lover, not a fighter, so I'd probably flee like crazy. Kellen is definitely more of like, fight, let's fight. Not me, but like in general, he's not a fleer. He's like I feel like he'd be the one to be like, what'd you say? Like, let's have a conversation. Like, what? You know, and I'd be like, it's fine. Let's just go.
I'm definitely, I think people think I'm a lot nicer and sweeter than I am.
You're like, I'm a bee. I'm just kidding. What are you trying to say? You're rude.
So I'm little. I feel like I look younger, especially if I don't have makeup on. I'm like, little.
You're unassuming, maybe, and people are like, "Oh, you're actually quite fiery."
Yeah, I do smile a lot, but I don't like to have my buttons pushed, and I don't like to be taken advantage of because of the way I look. So if you think you can walk all over me, newsflash, you can't. It's the Latina in me. I've got a lot of fire. I'm a work in progress. So. Especially, like, being a mom.
Oh, yeah. Before having Ashton, I definitely was like, I'm meek and let's flee. That is true, actually. I have a part 2 to that question. Generally speaking, I'm definitely more of, like, a flee. Like, let's just not get into it. Doesn't matter. It's not going to matter tomorrow or 5 minutes. So I usually am like, flee. However, say anything about my child, all of a sudden I'm like, yep, let's go. I'm like wanting to do it. I don't know why. I'm like, I should just.
It's because the mama bear comes out and you can't help it. Blush, going in with Raspberry Beret by Merit Beauty. I love concealer blush. Huh? Concealer blush.
Like cream blush? I was like, what's concealer blush? Well, you know, now you have all these kids putting like pink and purple under their eyes.
Why do you guys, you don't want dark circles.
No, you'll get them eventually. Don't rush to age. It's fine. And then I'm using another drugstore product, which is the Milani Baked Blush. And this is in the color Luminoso.
Oh, that's pretty.
But it has a little shimmer to it.
That's usually like, well, a little darker because it's a little darker.
Yeah. This one's like very corally.
I like coral.
But I like it.
Blush. I feel like it adds more life. All right, pick another number.
351. And then I'm going to go in with my brows, which have not been shaped professionally in years. And they're the one thing I hate. And I would love to get them microbladed because then I feel like I wouldn't have to worry about them. But that's very expensive. So I'm not going to do that anytime soon. But I'm going in with Beauty Counter's brow gel.
You said 351, right?
Yeah.
Solar power or battery power?
Oh, geez.
Also, where do you place your blush? I feel like I've been trying all different things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like definitely an apples person. Like I like it on the apples of my cheek, but I can see, like I've been watching the TikToks or the reels of girls like doing it up more. Like
I'm trying that.
On the high points of their cheeks. I think it looks great. I think though, personally, try the trends because I do think that sometimes you find something that works better for your face shape and everything. But if you feel the most beautiful putting it somewhere that's not a trend, keep going. Put it there. Because I firmly believe that when you feel good, you carry yourself differently. And so if that makes you feel good, like shoot, you can pull it off.
I kind of drag it across my nose. I'll just do like a little.
Oh,
dot.
I
just do a little. I'm not like the full this. I feel like because then the times that I've tried to do the full like sunburnt look, I end up getting it like right in my eye sockets. Whatever.
I feel like everyone I've looked at, and I've realized this with hair too, I'll look and I'll be like, I love everything about this picture, this whatever, only then to realize you look nothing like that, therefore you will never get what they're looking at. Yes. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like your skin or the way your nose is, like you're never going to look like that. You know one trend I haven't tried, but I'd really actually like to? Oh no, this is so dark. Right. Oh no.
I'm going in with this is all Merit Beauty. Merit Beauty, I don't know what
We're
it's
not
called.
Sponsored by Merit Beauty.
I just have, this is what I've been using for the last like 2 weeks mixed in with my old stuff.
Is it so dark on this brow right here? Do you see it?
I don't think so, no.
You guys, this is so dark on this side. I hate doing my eyebrows. I hate them so much. I don't hate my brows. I like them, but I don't like doing them.
Solar power or battery power?
Oh, shoot. I was like, let me ask you one. I feel like solar power is definitely better because there will always be the sun. And if there's no sun, then there's no us.
If you live in Seattle.
That's true. Portland. So I guess here in Southern California, I would say solar power because we always have the sun.
That's
true. I feel like that's like a safe bet. But I don't know. I don't know. Pick a number. 1 in 3,000.
1219.
1219.
So, and then I extend my brows with the Lift and Snatch by NYX because I feel like mine are they're not even like sisters.
Mine are like not even in the same family. They don't share any blood, I feel like.
I know, like second.
Did you say 1217?
We could do that. I said 1219.
Oh, 1219. Although, you know what? This one could be. No, I think 1217 is funnier.
Okay.
So 1217 is Fred Astaire or Derek Huff, and why?
Oh, shoot. Fred Astaire and I share. No. He died on my birthday.
Oh. I'm sorry. So we lost one legend and another came right in.
I will say, if I were ever to be on Dancing with the Stars, and I don't think he's on the show anymore, Derek has always been the partner that I would want because I feel like his teaching style is closest to my teacher in college.
So you would learn, like you would absorb a lot from him.
Yes, and I like his choreography the best.
Yeah.
Although I would love to dance with Fred Astaire. So
yeah, that'd be great. Okay, I'm just going to throw in 1219. Prescription or holistic, and why?
Listen.
I feel like God, it's like 17 degrees hotter in here.
I want, in a perfect world, to be that crunchy granola mom without being like crunchy granola. I love you guys. I do not think oils cure everything.
Oh, like doTERRA, Living Proof?
Living
Beauty?
No.
Living
Young Living.
Young Living. Thank you. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
If I have a headache, I'm not going to eat an apple. I am going to go into my pantry and I'm going to take extra strength Tylenol with caffeine. So that's me.
Totally valid.
I'm at a point in my life where I just need something that's going to work and I know it's going to work. I don't have time to sit and figure out if I'm going to be okay. I need to know that it's going to work ASAP. So
you need a sure thing.
I wanted the epidural. Didn't go into my birth saying like, I don't want it. It's just not me. So I think I would like to be that holistic person. I do like some holistic things, but overall, I am definitely prescription.
I get it. I definitely think I fall on the opposite end where I'm like, as much as I can avoid modern medicine, I do. I want to, and I just use Thrive Mascara, which is our favorite.
I've got it too. I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. You like the butter bronzer? I like the butter highlighter.
I've never tried it. That looks great.
Really good and it smells good.
Yep.
I'm sure the butter bronzer
smells good too. I feel bad for our sound guy, aka your husband, because I feel like we're clicking and snapping and all that, and I'm like, oh, sorry.
This is also ASMR, right?
Oh man, here we're gonna die. But no, I feel like, how can I say this? I definitely try the things that I feel like maybe God intended for us to use first. And I also try to be so in tune with my body that I don't get to a point where I'm like, shoot, I have no idea what's going on. So for me, if I am getting a headache, I usually know why the headache is there. Doesn't mean I don't take Tylenol, but it kind of takes me to the point of like, okay, I've drank a lot of water, I'm hydrated, and I took a nap and I still have it. I'm taking Tylenol for sure. Extra strength, 2 of them, or Aleve. I like both.
Aleve is great.
I love Aleve. But for the most part, if I'm having like a headache, I would rather either chug a big thing of water, or if I can close my eyes for 10 minutes, I prefer that. I just think sometimes like I know prescription drugs like antibiotics destroy your gut. And man, when your gut is destroyed, if you've ever had intestinal problems, man, that's worse than like what you start with.
See, I've never had to take like a real antibiotic.
You're doing eyeliner?
I just do like a little wing. Just a little wing.
That's like next level.
Just this.
I'm done. This is what I do. This is all I can do. Sometimes I do eyeliner though. But no,
I feel like the older I get, the more my eyes like turn down at the corners.
So you're waking yourself
I'm just
back
like,
hello.
Just need to like give myself a little bit of like a facelift. Like the ponytail facelift, but with eyeliner. I just do a wing on the outside. I'm not.
But it looks great. It looks like you did something extra.
because I have to sometimes.
Okay, should we finish one more?
Yeah.
Because are you nearing the end?
I am. I'm
See?
just going to do this and then
was
put on.
pretty quick, even with
put on
questions. Okay, we'll each do one. So
Okay.
what number? Between 1 and 3,000.
2.
Ooh, all the 2s. Ooh, what? Oh, okay. Type or text fast and why?
Text.
I think I can text faster than I can type
text
at this
faster than
point in my life. Also, I mean, we both need to get our nails done again. But I feel like with nails, it's harder to type now. So
Because you don't use the gummy keyboard. I use the gummy keyboard.
I have like a gummy, like a mat over the thing.
Yeah.
It's still, it's not my favorite. Yeah. I love typing when I don't have nails. But if I have nails, texting, my thumbs just...
I can't tell you the last time I typed, like legitimately typed on a computer.
Oh man, I type often, I guess.
I just
Like, I really like it.
I haven't used my computer in so long, and every time I open it, Ian's like, why is this taking so long to open? Why is this? And then he looks at my desktop and he's like, you got to get rid of this stuff.
I know. I have so many screenshots on my desktop. I really do.
Sorry,
like a
babe.
lot. I don't know why I haven't deleted them all yet. You know what? I have a 6-month-old. That's why I haven't deleted them all yet. If I have the 30 seconds to 60 seconds that it takes to do that, that's not what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I might even just go like this and close my eyes. That's more worth it to me than doing that. But anyways, okay. I'm glad I picked this number, which is 1647, because I feel like it's perfect for a resident candy lover.
Oh.
I don't know that I actually have an answer for this. But
I just use the lip oil too
Actually,
because I need a little color on my lips.
I
so.
do. Oh, and I just use chapstick.
But you have like a pretty lip color.
You know what's so funny? I don't know if there's something interesting that you get complimented on that's like a unique compliment. You're like, thanks. But my whole life, people have been like, what lip color are you wearing? It was even as recent as a week ago, and they were chapped actually. And I was like, oh, it's just like my lip color. Or people have come up and literally told me like, I love your lip color.
It is.
I'm like, thanks. You don't think about that,
Yeah.
but I am grateful for it.
Because you've got like rosier lips, whereas like mine are a little two-toned, and if I don't have anything on them, I feel like they're just a little like, they're too big to not have. Like,
you feel better if you have some color or something
like
on
something,
them.
a tinted chapstick or just something. I just feel like they need, if they're going to be like that big and in your face, they need to pop.
Okay. Fruit roll-ups or Airheads, and why?
Oh, you know
I told you
what?
she loves candy. Fruit roll-ups or Airheads. If you had to pick between those two. I know
I'm
that's
gonna
not
go
your
with
go-to.
fruit roll-up.
I used to love fruit roll. Well, that's a lie. Okay, I didn't love fruit roll-ups. What I loved was the healthy version at the grocery store that were like a circle.
Yes.
Like this size of...
Yeah.
Because then I was like, oh wait, fruit roll-ups now are literally... Or is that fruit by the foot?
Fruit by the foot is like the rolly.
Yeah. Is that a
one.
fruit roll-up?
No, the fruit roll-up, it's like the burrito.
Yeah, it's like
It's
this.
a square.
Oh.
That's like, but it is rolled up. But it's rolled up like the fruit, like the
I
healthy
like the
fruit
healthy
one.
version. When we were kids, we would go to the store, and once in a while, my mom would be like, "What flavor do you want?" And I'm like, "Oh, blueberry or apple or something." But I think
those
that.
are good.
And then Airheads, I remember. I just showed Kellen this the other day. Not the bite size, but the full size Airheads in the wrapper.
Yeah.
If you go like this enough, because it's gummy, it goes into a ball at the bottom. So we were in the car, we were in traffic, and he like always has candy. And so he had a bag of Airheads, and he pulled one out, and I start just because I wanted something to do while I drove. And he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "You've never done this with an Airhead?" He's like, "No." I'm
It's like 90s.
I know.
Like,
I feel like he was deprived in Arizona. You guys.
That was like a 90s staple to like shake it till it's like a ball, and then you just like nibble on it.
And what's the powder?
Fun Dip.
Fun Dip. Never use the stick. Finger all day.
I use the stick until
Probably
like
gross,
you got
don't
to
know.
like the bottom, and then definitely the finger.
But anyways, well, cool.
This is it.
I just inhaled my hair. This is our quick little makeup. Hopefully you enjoyed, the questions. Answer your, I should have said this at the beginning, but if you have a preference, this or that, like let us know. Because I feel like that's how you really get to know someone, is where they stand on these hard-hitting issues.
We'll leave links to everything.
Yeah, we will.
Or at
We
least
will do
attempt
that.
to. We'll try.
We will. We got this. We're busy, but we can do it. For you, we can do it. All right. We
Like,
love you.
comment, subscribe,
All the things.
share.
We'll see you next time.
My eyes are red.
No, we're both both laughing too hard.
All right, we're good. Ready to go when you guys
My
are.
forehead veins.
And quiet on set.
I clapped. I'm sorry, I didn't
Oh, man. Quiet on set.
I appreciate it. You want a tissue?
Roll sound.
You can't stop
Welcome.
talking.
Welcome to our video. My co-host is having a meltdown. No, I'm just kidding. Cool. This is gonna be great because we're in light spirits.
We are.
Stop.
I'm just freezing.
She laughed. She squealed.
I think it's a problem. Okay. I'm under control.
Okay. Let me just.
Yeah, let's get a little card. Oh, that helped. Wow.
It did help. Yeah.
Wow. I feel
Cooled us
composed.
down.